Please, bro, I need this. Is he throwing a Pokeball at the No. You just said, bro, that's not a Pokemon. Using a Great Ball to increase the capture rate by 2 times, brother. I don't think how good you're gonna throw that ball. You are not gonna capture that, brother. Most Pokemon trainers that I know in the video games wouldn't even be able to use that item, if you know what I mean. What's cracking, guys? Besides my voice there, I just went through another puberty. Anyway, how's it going? I'm your deep voice, manly noble of Lost Paws. And I am also going to be bringing you some wonderful Pokemon memes, as well as my army of Eevees behind me. I realized that I just have my Twitch chat still up. I need to get rid of that. Anyway, let's get on to some memes. Oh, Galarian Zapdos. Oh, wow, he's actually... Okay. Metapod. Oh, you son of a gun. It's always the small bugs in there. I did hate that, dude. Like running through everything on your bike in Sword and Shield, and there's always just the tiniest little guy right there waiting to get you and stop and ruin your day. So we have a Victreebel mug out there by the plant trainer. Very aptly done there, okay? And it turns out that it might be real. I don't know if that's an official Pokemon product out there. That definitely looks handmade, but it would be cool. Hello, Mudkip from Paldea. Hello, Mudkip from Johto. Ooh, Ooh, how they open up their little mouths out there. Yeah, they got them little mouths and they make cute little noises, and they're the best little Mudkips that I ever did see. I love me some Galarian Mudkips. Now this is a trigger warning, but we have Ash Ketchum with a Digidevice behind him that says Yu-Gi-Oh. Why would you make this tattoo? I'm happy for you. Is that a jelly-filled donut on his hat, too? Is it just me, or do the trees from Pokemon look like angry men flexing? I could kind of see it out there. Yeah, you got the muscles on there, you got the hands. It kind of just looks like a Buzzwole flexing almost. Even has almost that needle nose that could be coming out there. There's like 2 angry faces, one on the top and one on the chest there. That's a little bit concerning. I threw a Pokeball to Eevee and gave him a clown nose. Honk, honk, honk. It's even a shiny one out there, so it looks like he got the clown makeup out there too. But an Eevee is no joke, okay? An Eevee is absolutely no joke. Best Pokemon. Getting cornered by a pack of Sylveon is actually not that life-threatening, okay? Oh, this must be on the Switch too, because it's a little bit better frame rate out here. Or maybe not. I have to see the windmill in the town nearby. Oh dear God. Okay, that's a lot of Sylvees. That is a lot of Sylvees. Yeah, this is definitely the OG Switch. But they are still alive, so that is something. Oh my goodness. They're prancing. But did you know that the Pokedex entry, its ribbon-like feelers give off an aura that weakens hostility in its prey, causing them to let down their guard?
Then it attacks.
So, you know, they look all cute.
Until they're not so cute.
Cute with... Oh no. as you were trying to transport your man in Arceus and it accidentally had a hole in it as you're climbing up the cliff. Well, Lady Sneasler, it would be in your best interest to keep your passengers on board at all times. Sneeze. It's just like... It's just... That might be the Peter Griffin pose out there. That's definitely not the Yamcha. Funny thing is, you actually can pass out from fall damage in that game. Oh, Kyler ate crap. I lost my wallet. Why care? You don't even have any money. Yeah, but it's got a Charizard. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Let me get my nerd on. Wait a minute, that is not the original Charizard out there. It's not even a base Shadowless first edition that would be worth a lot of money. The original one, I think, has 120 HP. This one has 150, so clearly not the same type out there. Also, I think the original only did 100 damage, while this one does 200 damage. I nerded out a little bit there. I'm sorry. Glaceola, this is her first hunting mission. Pretend you're scared as it's just a little Eevee coming right up trying to get that sneak on. I even like the little attention to detail of the heart tail there too. That is adorable. So far, my cats have not snuck up on me and tried to pounce on me. They just jump on me and try to stop me from doing any work. Whereas with, I'm sorry. My feline instincts force me to lay on your laptop as it blew scream with it. Yes, get off, you overgrown cat. I can't even work. It would probably crush your laptop if it was like a, how heavy even are Meowscaratas now that I think about it? All right, a 68.8 pounds and 4'11". So not the tallest creatures in the world and not the heaviest, but still almost 69 pounds. Nice. It would probably crush a laptop. I don't think it can handle that kind of weight. Oh, the summer heat's getting the Glaceon and Vaporeon is just looking, and I'm just gonna swim in your eyes. Yay! Well, only one of us has to suffer. Until, you know, the Vaporeon starts evaporating, and that's no good. I'd be kind of sad to see like a Glaceon start melting. I'd be terrified. And you with Dumb and Dumber, starring Slowpoke and Psyduck. I guess those are the stupidest poke. I mean, Slowpoke, obviously, and Psyduck always with the headaches and stuff, making itself kind of a meme. Is there any Pokemon that's dumber than Psyduck that's new? I can't think of one. Won't say when I made it, but my coat will, and I see why you guys decided to tag me in this. This is... You know, I'm not typically one against, you know, all this animal rights stuff out there, but if I saw someone make an entire coat out of Eevees with all their little ears and everything, I would be very upset. Bought it on accident online, never worn it, but it fits perfectly on Ditto as there's, my, that Snorlax do be quite thick there. I like how you can even see the tags, all the Snorlax. I mean, guess Ditto Snorlax out there. That's fine, I guess. It's kind of funny, man. Dai-chan, when you grow up, who are you going to marry? Ki-chan Curly. Okay, that's cute. And 10 years later, come to think of it, Dai-chan, you said you marry Ki-chan in the future, didn't you? Just forget about it already. You don't join anything. Well, turns out you didn't quite figure out if that was a boy or girl back in the past there. Turns out it was a boy. That's quite cute. That is quite cute. I don't know if that Pokemon's serious or not there, though. Man, boy has regrets, though. Definitely for sure that boy got regrets. B-Play with Team Rocket out there looking good in the open Jeep. And after it rains. Yeah, I mean, Wet Hair Jesse. A lot of people really like Wet Hair Jesse. And James? I mean, to be fair, he was cut from that one episode, and no one really understand how James grew those naturals. Honestly, it didn't make sense to me. But that's definitely from the famous dog happy, dog sad and wet after the rain drive meme. Oh my god, I've been hunting this for years as shiny Tauros. Okay, going through the Safari Zone and... Oh. Well, turns out you didn't get it. It turns out you didn't quite get it. And it's only a rare encounter in the Safari Zone. You only have a limited time, and you have to get in there a million times, and you only have so many balls. Like, oh my god, God, I don't know how people could shiny hunt in that crap. I couldn't do it, man. Getting home to a cold 6-pack after work. All right, let's go. All right, wait, what? Wait, I mean, that's Pokemon 151. That's a pretty decent set in there. Is there only 6 cards in those things, though? Because that's clearly only 5 packs there. So you lied about that.
I was like, ask you about your Magikarps.
Oh my god, is that the Fisher trainer?
Oh, of course.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
okay, that's a lot. That's some fancy Magikarps in there. Got the rare ones, reverse hollows. Oh my god. Wait a minute, that's a lot of... I think that's the OG Magikarp from the original set too. Those Magikarps can be worth quite a bit. That man is actually just living that Pokemon fisherman who has only 6 Magikarps and makes you fight every single one. I don't know why Game Freak loves doing that trope, but man, Pikachu, Pika, That's exactly how the original movie. Those are just pure screenshots from the original movie, exactly as depicted. They were Giga Chad Pikachu's and he was taking it, making sure his boy got it all out. Honestly, one of the most powerful scenes in all Pokemon, hands down. Someone was strength training those Pokemon, though. This onion won't make me cry. Soon children won't know who Ash is. Oh, God. I don't know how many years Alico has been on Pokemon Horizons, right? God. Yeah, there is going to be a point where people just forget about Ash. I don't know how I feel about that. All right, we have Julian, I think that was his name, with his Pokemon team. I mean, he's got Koraidon. Arvin is just... I was just like, what's going on here, man? What's wrong with Glaceon? Glaceon's fine, right? Ogerpon's always a girl. I used Ogerpon. He was a cool legendary, all right? And Meowscarada was objectively the best pick. Look, that's not so bad, all right? There's 4 good picks in there. I mean, Lucario's kind of... I know the implications. So I was looking up fan-made Mega Evolutions on Google, and I Googled Mega Mantine, and I got... Mega... Oh, my God. The little just... Octo guy just shooting out that stuff, Octillery. And, you know, honestly, that's kind of dope. I would not mind if that was in Pokemon Legends. Zah! I would actually probably use it if it was like that. Ah, the classic. Using the PNGs and they're just dancing together out there. Hey, yo, Ogerpon, where'd you pull that club from, though? Oh, my boy, Karen just... Okay, they're just dancing, having a good time, and Karen's not having any of that good time. You'll love to see it, actually. You'll love to see it. Deserved. I did not like Karen. I don't know if he had his redemption arc or anything. That boy was a brat. You need to teach him his place. And that's gonna do it here for a little Pokemon meme session. Hopefully you guys had some good laughs and chuckles. If you did, check out my other videos. Leave a like, subscribe. It really helps me out, man. And I'll see you beautiful sons and guns again in the next video.